Here we go, here we go.
Move it, move it, move it.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Next man up. Yeah.
Let's go.
Hello and welcome to the show. I am your host, Donovan Lee Dean, actor, author, and rhythmic poet. You're now tuned in to Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion, where the mission is to provide the essence of poetry in motion, promoting peace, love, and growth for the existence of humanity and the culture. Later in the episode, there will be a featured poetry read entitled A Love Poem, read by the creator and renowned poet, loved by Ace. But right now, let's get into the poetry mix. This is Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion.
Yeah.
Let me chime in on this one right here, man.
Beautiful.
The people mission. Know what I'm talking about? Damn!
Let's go.
The government's on shutdown. I gotta find new hustle for right now. No wellness checks, no support base. And through inflation with minimum wage. Hope my melanin don't force the bank to turn me down for a load of time. The kind of profile that got many arrested for committing no crimes. More problems on top of more problems.
Let 'em know.
One solo mission's trying to solve.
Talk to 'em.
The rich dude can barely pay the card note or light bill. I'm stressed out, yet I stand tall with my head high. I refuse to kneel on welfare, on food stamps, but food prices are sky high. In 2 weeks, those food stamps won't be enough to get by. Workers leave the job cause they on strike, cause the pay is low. Inflation spikes, got suicides, got pill addiction, got more in debt with no remission. More problems on top of more problems.
Give it to 'em.
It's a human issue I'm trying to solve.
Preach.
More problems on top of more problems.
Talk to 'em.
It's a human issue I'm trying to solve them. Damn!
Let the sun set easy on the days I have left. I am very unaware of the duration of my breath, and I like to once enjoy without a worry in the globe or the concern of a direction that no one knows. My youth is far behind in the physical tense, but my heart remains that with a strong innocence. I haven't got long in the blink of an eye, so let me have this as I peer off in the sky. I haven't got long in the blink of an eye, so let me have this as I peer off in the sky. Be unaware of the duration of my breath.
Alright, here's another one. This one is called confusion. Confusion. This state of mind when brothers and sisters walk around like zombies doing that same old thing. Polluting their lungs while poisoning their brains, holding their heads up high, strutting with no shame, faking like they're getting an education, but what they're really getting is insane, you see. Our children, our beautiful, creative children go to school every day learning to read and write and still can't read or write. And according to the symbol formerly known as Prince, he says this is a sign of the times. I say there's so much confusion we seem to be blind. Confused state of mind. Whatever happened to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream, which was deeply rooted in the American dream, though the American dream is nothing but a scheme built up on the backs of who? Yes, aboriginals like me and you. Now in 2024, what are our people to do? Drink and drive, stay comatose off pandemic lies? So we all know what that is, right? Confused state of mind. See, everybody is out here partying and celebrating when this world is steady recycling hate. White against black, black against white, stop. Let's take a look at the statistics that keep track. In fact, it's white against black, black against black, and cop against black. And we wonder why death is a fascination to the youth from the east to the west. Death is at your rest. There's no need to wonder why rappers need to wear bulletproof vests. Tupac and Biggie, Pop Smoke and Nipsey took slugs to the chest. Y'all know what that is, right? Confused state of mind. See, I've been out here searching for the beginning of our existence, but finding the end to all resistance. The time is now for some drastic change. The time has come for some mental rearranging. Let's flush out all our Euro ways and look to our ancestors for new days. To you, this may seem somewhat extreme, but Malcolm told us all by any means, tools necessary to accomplish this goal, which is to open people's eyes and revitalize our soul. With this, we can leave this long, drawn out, confused state of mind behind. Confused state of mind. Poem.
Here we go.
Next man up.
I like to express my truth as I hydrate your soul with poetic flows. I rise, I heal, I feel your spirit break past the empathetic waters to your essence. Do you know you're great? The world is late at your recognition, but not I. I dignify you, and I vibrate higher too. I meditate with roots to see seeds sprout. We trees in the eyes of God, and I'm God in the eyes of myself. Self-love is the epitome of happiness. You are blessed, and let knowledge be your lessons. Third eye question, and everything just manifesting in your presence. I move forward with broken pieces cause I shine bright like the glorious sun in the summertime. I'm feeling mighty fine with my rhymes. Words embody the growth of your spirit. Can you feel it? That's the vulnerability talking. Walls coming down. I see your soul cry. Get high in tune, just like rain splatters at your edge. Let the tears guide you to streams of successes. You're the best ever yet. To become better than your mama, make her proud, wear your crown loud. Speak bold volumes of wisdom, cause the kids listening. Can you see the broken homes in their eyes? Communities dying, the paper's lying, but stay true. Pinky promises to contracts, bring black back. Perpetrating from those you appropriating. Ain't that crazy? Remember where you came from. Your past and your future is unison in the face of the present, making fears into blessings. I speak for those whose voice got lost in the wind. I hear your song, you're not wrong. United in being more than a statistic. Shaking my body for riches ain't my vibe. I mellow to Badu and light my sage. Old age, young spirit, I know better. I write poems to my ancestors to let them know I got them and affirm their abundance. I spit bars from my hood, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Bigs in my spirit. Homage through art is how I pay. Dreams are rooted from pain. I'm not in this for fame, but to help my home. Young sister alone, single mama making ends meet. Struggling artist striving beyond feats. Pop starved so his son can eat. Speak for the little ones. Bullets more abundant than books. You not just your looks. I walk the road less traveled to shine light in dark spaces. I love melanin faces. I want my people to win, as I just do. I admire how you heal, reflection of how I heal too. I sit with purple stars at night, journals to journeys. I wish positive mental minds, freedoms from the confines of judgment. I wish you what I wish mine's. Eternal peace, keep yourself at ease, and just flow. It's lay soul. So
playing in the music. Allow me to divil and dabble, or we could call it piddle and paddle, while writing a couple riddles while my brain just goes off and rattles about the music and the notes that ride the ruffled feathers of the rough seas, and with the waves washing across my toes and the soles of my beautiful black kingly feet. Composed with a flow of no limits, dangerously bumping against the wall, making lines come across magically mystical. The difficult acknowledgement of taste and tolerance becomes a sour pill in a bottle and you can't even swallow it. You gotta take it apart like a puzzle and put it back together. You got to make the dough rise and fall like a rider slaying heather. The better the opportunities, the better linguistics, the better that the rhythm of the soul will feel this. The better opportunities, the better the linguistics, the better that the rhythm of the soul will feel this. Peel this onion back, it's got layers. Captivating and voluptuous, ooh, it's not fair. Like jumping from a foul line, your Jordans have got airs. Playing in this music, son, I live there. Move in if you want, it's got plenty of floor space. Atone for your sins before you take shape. Say your Hail Marys because all eyes are on you. Sovereignty of punishment, sincerity of plea to make this music sound cool to you.
I call this Love Poet. What if I bore you the essence of my soul? What if I laid bare the steps that make me whole? What if I told you this piece was already inscribed, but scattered signs and silence left love deprived? The void so deep even poets can't survive. If I presented you with tear-stained sheets and fractured dreams, puzzles of my spirit with ripped seams, would you find the time to reconstruct the parts I've lost, or abandon them despite the cost? See, I know my spirit speaks in cryptic tones. My love can't thrive in simplicity when it is carved in stones. I am a being who finds solace in complexity, structuring stanzas of conflict with this mic next to me, where rhyme, rhythms, and vulnerabilities dance, while emotions echo in a timeless trance, and light reflects these letters written in the sand. This pen of mine is more than mere ink. It is the conductor of sacred spells, healing wounds in translation, bridging gaps of understanding and revitalizing the clock stopped in conversation. But what if I surrendered to the beacon of suppression, muzzled by deposed expression? What if I gave up so much of my power that it made my pen weak? What if I allowed your diminished lexicon to read through each layer of these psalms I speak? And if your shallowness triumphs the core of my expression, I would feel my essence fade into a writer's depression as these sacred symbols sank like the petals of a rose. Heartbreak's tide would slowly consume the greatest love story ever known. See, I'm a love poet. My deepest verses stem from the shackles of love's bind, scoped in soliloquies only for them to be restrained by the ghosts that idle in my subconscious mind. I write from flames that burn without a spark, lighting passions in crowds culminated by fears in the dark, from fires that rage with no kindling to ignite, forging verses from the voices of angels of the night. This double edge cleaves the flames to watch creativity burn, but oh, how easily a broken heart can make this trajectory turn. If the lights of this stage were bright enough to expose my scars, would you still applaud my pain or cower at the weight of my wars if I revealed the true torment of this mic? Would you marvel at my imagery as crowds adore, providing ovation to my symmetry, blind to demons at my core? Would you still find my verses as relentless as before? Or would the reality that this love is fueled by fear silence your praises forever? I bear the weight of my soul through this pen, revealing the raw truth of a love poet's sin. Loved by Ace is no title. It's an ode that only the deepest of pain can inspire. Oh.
That was the poem entitled A Love Poem, read by the creator and renowned poet, Loved by Ace from Tallahassee, Florida. Before we go, I would like to conclude with a power message to uplift each and every listener and to get you in a good headspace. It's a message about day ones. You know, the pretenders and the ones that rocked with you from day one, from friends, partners, loved ones, when they saw you at your lowest, trying to come up as you was perfecting the craft, 'cause they believed in you and never looked for anything in return. They were just there for support, for love. Day ones, we thank you. Thanks for tuning in to Next Man Up, Poetry in Motion. I am Donovan Ding. To see my inspirational and poetry reels, go to YouTube at Donovan Ding. You can find my poetry books, children's books, and coloring books on Amazon at booksbyleding.net. For actor or poet bookings, contact dvmedia10@gmail.com. I am Donovan Ding, actor, author, and rhythmic poet. Until next time, peace. Yeah!